The contested zone had been burning for 3 cycles. The Vrexian Dominion's warfleet had decimated 17 colony worlds, their crystalline dreadnoughts carving through the Galactic Council's defensive lines like razors through silk. Commander Lisa Chen stood on the bridge of the UHNS Indomitable, her dark eyes fixed on the tactical display that painted the battlefield in harsh crimson light. "Ma'am, we're detecting massive energy signatures ahead," reported Lieutenant Nick Torres from the sensor station. "The Vrexians have engaged the Council's 7th Fleet. It's a massacre." Lisa's jaw tightened. The Council had made their position clear 3 months ago. Humanity was too young, too volatile to join the galactic community. They had denied Earth's application for membership, citing humanity's concerning history of warfare and inadequate technological development. Now those same species were dying by the thousands, and they had sent a desperate encrypted message to Earth's high command. "Help us. Time to intercept?" Lisa asked, her voice steady. 14 minutes at current velocity, Nick replied. He glanced up from his console, his weathered face betraying concern. "Captain, our orders were to observe and evaluate. Command hasn't authorized engagement." Lisa allowed herself a thin smile. "Commander Torres, what did Admiral Okafor's last transmission say, word for word?" Nick's lips quirked despite the gravity of the situation. "Use your best judgment, Captain Chen." "Exactly." Lisa turned to her communications officer. "Signal the fleet. All ships, battle formation Delta 7. Weapons free on my mark." Behind the Indomitable, 93 human warships materialized from their stealth approach, their hulls painted with the deep black of Earth's naval forces. They weren't the elegant crystalline vessels of the Vrexians or the bioorganic constructs of the Council races. Human ships were brutal, pragmatic things. Angular plates of ablative armor, railgun batteries bristling from every surface, missile pods that could turn space itself into a killing field. The Vrexian fleet detected them immediately. Their formation shifted, turning to face this new threat with the coordinated precision that had made them the terror of 3 sectors. 800 warships, each one a masterwork of destructive elegance, their weapons charged with the exotic energies that had shattered so many Council vessels. They had never fought humans before. "Range in 30 seconds, Nick called out. "Vrexian fleet is hailing us. They're demanding we withdraw or be destroyed." "Ignore them," Lisa said quietly. "All ships prepare for immediate engagement. Target their command vessels first." What happened next would be analyzed by military strategists for generations. The Vrexians expected negotiation, posturing, perhaps a cautious probe of defenses. War in the civilized galaxy was a methodical affair of shield exchanges and calculated maneuvers, bound by the ancient codes of conflict that governed all spacefaring species. Humans had never signed those codes. The human fleet didn't slow, didn't broadcast warnings, didn't request surrender. They simply opened fire, thousands of kinetic projectiles, each traveling at a significant fraction of light speed, crossed the void in seconds. The Vrexians' energy shields, designed to deflect particle beams and plasma weapons, were utterly unprepared for solid matter moving at relativistic velocities. 12 command dreadnoughts exploded in the first salvo, their crystalline hulls shattering like glass under a hammer. "Nuclear-tipped missiles away," Nick reported, his voice tight with controlled intensity. EMP warheads deployed across their flanks. Lisa watched as the human fleet's second wave struck home. The Vrexians' sophisticated targeting systems went dark as electromagnetic pulses washed over their formations. In the confused seconds that followed, human railguns fired again and again and again, each shot precise, economical, devastatingly effective. The Vrexians attempted to rally. Their remaining vessels unleashed torrents of exotic energy, weapons that could atomize matter at the molecular level. But human ships didn't rely on energy shields that could be overloaded. Their armor was layered ceramics and reactive plating, designed to absorb and dissipate energy through crude but effective thermodynamics. Where Vrexian beams struck, armor burned and boiled away. But beneath it, another layer waited. "Forward batteries, focus fire on their carriers," Lisa commanded. "Don't give them time to launch their fighter craft." The battle, if it could even be called that, lasted 7 minutes. By the end, 600 Vrexian warships drifted as expanding debris fields. The survivors, barely 200 vessels, executed emergency jumps, fleeing into hyperspace with a haste that bordered on panic. The Council's 7th Fleet, battered but intact, floated in stunned silence amid the wreckage. Lisa's communications officer broke the quiet. "Captain, we're receiving a transmission from the Council flagship. Admiral Thexuna wishes to speak with you." The holographic display shimmered, revealing an insectoid alien whose carapace was scored with battle damage. Thexuna's compound eyes focused on Lisa with an expression that transcended species, pure, undiluted shock. You didn't warn them." Thexuna's translator rendered in a trembling voice. "You didn't offer terms. You just attacked." Lisa met the alien admiral's gaze without flinching. "With respect, Admiral, the Vrexians killed millions of your people. They weren't coming here for a negotiation. Why should we offer them what they denied you? This is not how civilized species wage war," Thexuna said, though the words carried no conviction. Nick stepped beside Lisa, his expression grim. "Maybe that's why you were losing, Admiral." Lisa raised a hand, silencing her second officer. "Admiral Thexuna, the human fleet is at your disposal. Tell us where you need us and we'll end this war." She leaned forward slightly. "But understand this, we fight to win and we don't apologize for it." For a long moment, Thexuna said nothing. Then slowly, the alien admiral inclined their thorax in what might have been a bow. "The Council was wrong about humanity. Perhaps your warrior nature is exactly what this galaxy needs." As the transmission ended, Nick turned to Lisa. "Think Command will approve of our best judgment?" Lisa allowed herself a genuine smile this time. "They sent us out here knowing exactly what we'd do, Nick. Humanity doesn't do half measures." She looked out at the debris field, at the Council fleet beginning to regroup under their protection. The galaxy is about to learn what that means. In the darkness of space, the human fleet reformed, their weapons still hot, ready for whatever came next. They had arrived without warning, struck without mercy, and won without quarter. And across 1,000 worlds, both ally and enemy alike learned a new truth. When humans went to war, they went to win.